We humans in this room, our company, our country, and the whole world are quite different from one another. And life, as we all know, is just a reflection of what we all can become as individuals. And you know, it takes some doing to become what we are capable of. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters and honorable judges, I am Muhammad Sabi Tariq, and this is my life. Well, I belong to a Rajput family, and I've been living in the Lahore streets since my childhood. I was the youngest and quite skinny in my early life, and the naughtiest of the house. I was always running here and there and creating mess around the house. And my parents would ask me, Sabi, can you calm yourself for 5 minutes? If you can do that, I'll give you a candy. And of course I wanted the candy, and I would go, okay dad, I'm still. But embarrassingly enough, I couldn't even hold myself for a single minute. From trying to ride a tricycle up the stairs, falling down from the first floor, and playing football on the concrete all my life, my whole body is full of scars, bruises, and swells. And you know what they say? Nature never changes. I'm still recovering from a knee ligament injury in my right knee that I suffered back in November. Unfortunately, I played football last weekend and I've torn my ligament again. So please wish me luck for the recovery. I am a left-hander, so I have to come with a lot of challenges while growing up. But my mother is a lefty as well, so she helped me a lot in that phase. I have to switch between many styles of writing as well as the paper orientation because I couldn't perfect my handwriting. My mother is a teacher and also my family has a lot of teachers, so they weren't approving my handwriting. But Alhamdulillah, now they are approving it. In the first grade, my parents asked me that if you get first position in your class, you will get a Tissot watch. And as I'm wearing it, you know, I got the first position. I got into the school. My school was Crescent Model and Higher Secondary School, a school whose main goal was to prepare successful professionals, to prepare engineers, to prepare doctors, successful people. And in their paper, they had a special type of question, an unseen content in the paper. For the English one, it was the essay. Well, it was the 5th grade. We had Quaid-e-Azam or Allama Iqbal in the syllabus. And my mom sat me down and told me, you have to prepare this essay quite well because it will come in the paper and you have to attempt it. And I said, of course, mom, of course, I will attempt this, of course. So the next day, I took the paper. I came back home. I was coming home. And my mom was in the kitchen. She was cooking and she said, how was your paper? And I just replied casually, yeah, it was okay, it was okay. And she said, bring me the question paper. And I said, okay. I gave her the paper and she started reading it. Question answers, active voice, passive voice. There was a sudden pause. And she said to me, why did you check on my hobby? Well, at that point, my English was quite good and I could write from scratch. So I attempted the essay on my hobby, which was collecting coins. And I said, Mom, I wanted to attempt this because I could write it myself. And she was just holding the paper like this. And whatever followed next was painfully undescribable. Let's just say there was a bat in the house and I was unfortunately the ball. Well, that attitude remained with me till the 9th grade, where my chemistry teacher sat me down and gave me quite an emotional lecture. He said, why are you doing this? Why are you wasting your time? You can become a successful person. Why are you embarrassing your teachers as well as your parents? Strive for knowledge and success will follow you wherever you go. And that line hit me hard, quite in here and in here, which made me the person I am today, an engineer. But before that, one thing that I was lacking was career counseling. I wanted to become a footballer as I was quite casual in my studies. My dad said, you have to become a doctor. There's no doctor in the house. And my mom said, you have to become an engineer, since there was also no engineer in the house. So I was confused what I wanted to become as a professional. But on quite persuasion from my mother, I gave the test of UET and I aced it. So the dream of becoming a footballer just faded and faded away. Communication, is an important part of building one's personality. As the world is progressing day by day, you have to keep up with it. And my college, my company, and my university has helped me a lot in grooming my personality. But there is always room for some improvement. And Toastmasters are the future. In order to become a successful person, apart from the knowledge I am gaining as an engineer in this company or somewhere else, I must have a good communicative skill set to serve as a whole package, a complete package with whomever I interact. Thank you. Over to you. Contest.